The French and Indian War was part of a worldwide 9 years war that took place between 1754 and 1763. It was fought between France and Great Britain to determine control of the vast colonial territory of North America. The American Revolution was an ideological and political revolution based on the principles of the American Enlightenment that generally occurred in British America between 1765 and 1789. It created the environment for the American Revolutionary War, which lasted from 1775 to 1783, whereby the third, American colonists objected to being taxed by the British Parliament, a body in which they had no direct representation. Prior to the 1760s, British colonial authorities afforded the colonies a relatively high level of autonomy in their internal affairs, which were locally governed by colonial. During the taxing, there were many events that happened. For example, the Boston Tea Party that dumped lots of tea in the Boston Harbor. The British responded by closing Boston Harbor and enacting a series of punitive laws, which effectively rescinded Massachusetts' governing autonomy. In late 1774, in support of Massachusetts, 12 of the 13 colonies sent delegates to Philadelphia, where they formed the First Continental Congress and began coordinating resistance to Britain's colonial governance. On April 19, 1775, tensions between the British Army and Patriot militiamen escalated to open warfare, launching the American Revolutionary War. When British troops were sent to capture a cache of military supplies and were confronted by American patriots at Lexington and Concord. On June 14, 1775, the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia responded by authorizing formation of the Continental Army and appointed George Washington as its commander-in-chief. In an early victory for the Americans, Washington and the Continental Army engaged British